Hi, I'm RandomTrashy. Welcome to the channel. This is my third Q&A video. If you do want to check out the other two, you can do that by clicking in the top right hand corner of the video. There's a small little white eye and you can click that and the videos will be linked in there. The last one was about 10 minutes. I'm going to try and keep this one to about the same. If you do want to drop me a question, you can do it on YouTube. You can drop a comment in the box below, or you can hit me on Instagram, you can hit me on Twitter or Facebook. It's just /RandomTrashy. I'm going to jump into these questions as quick as I can just to try and get through them. Again, if you want to add anything, just make sure you put the comments in the box below. This first question is from Callsign Eyes over on Instagram, and it says, what is the best UK-based airsoft site that you have played at and can recommend? The best Milsim experience, hands down, is Combat Airsoft Group. Nothing comes close. Nothing. I've played one of their events, I've seen and been involved in some of the other events, and the way they construct their events, the things that they are doing is changing the game of airsoft as it is. You know, having medical simulations, having pyrotechnics teams, having actual, you know, proper comm setups with guys that have done 10 plus years in the military. RDS, when I did the Combat Airsoft Group event in Otterburn near the Scottish border, the guy that was with us for the weekend had 26 years in the military. The guy had been everywhere that you can think of and gave some insight and some information and some coaching to me that made the event worth it, even if I hadn't have fired one BB. Just being there with him, learning from him, letting him teach me some drills and just completely soaking up all the information that he taught me was well worth it, let alone the fact they put on absolutely amazing events. So hands down, CAG. Okay, next question is from Chaos Ad Airsoft on Instagram, and it says, when's the Thomas Jacks MVG video going up? Thanks, your videos are awesome. The video for the NVGs is going up probably next week, so it will be, if it hasn't gone up already, you need to check back on the channel. It will probably be going up next week. I did get some really nice units from Thomas Jacks. I've got a thermal unit, I've got an NVG unit. If you want to check out anything to do with thermal night vision, just make sure you head back to the channel. If it's not up yet, then it will be up within the next week. Next question, Isaac Lennon, absolutely cool guy. If you want to go and check out his Instagram, it's Isaac_Lennon. It says, what is your best airsoft memory ever? And I did get asked this, quite a similar question in the last one, but another really cool memory for me was when we went out and done some night ops at Stanta, the first time that I was using an IR laser and night vision combination, and we absolutely destroyed the place. We flushed through about 5 or 6 buildings up IED Alley with a team of about 8 of us. Probably cleared the whole lot, wiping buildings out, clearing weapons factories, everything within about 25 minutes. We absolutely killed it. It was awesome. Okay, moving into the Facebook questions. I actually knew this question was going to be asked. So it's from Odin Wong, and it says, what is your favourite weapon? And here is my favourite weapon. This is my Tokyo Maori D4160 DevGru with all of my Gucci accessories on it as well. I've got a M4 comp sight, and I've also got my GMB D-Bow. We've got KWC sights on here. We've got a fully lined suppressor that come with the TM. If you do want to check out some more information on this gun, you can go back to the channel. There's a full review of it, shooting, chrono footage, absolutely everything. This thing's a beast. I love it. Okay, next question. It says, Andrew Sawyer's most essential bit of kit, be it for a skirmish or Milsim. Oh, I think they're both quite different. My favourite bit of kit for a skirmish, if I knew that it's going to be a little bit more fun, is the Cloud9 Mark V Thunder Flash. I love them. I literally have a box of them upstairs from Cloud9. They're cheap. You can throw them anywhere, so you can throw them into wet ground, you can throw them into a building, you can throw them in the woods. They always go off. It's not like impact grenades. You don't have to worry about them. You know, you can pop them in through a window, corner of a door. If they hit someone, it's not going to hurt them. The bang isn't loud enough that it's going to hurt their ears or anything like that. So yeah, the Mark V from Cloud9 is hands down for skirmish my favourite thing. I always rinse through loads of them. It's really cool that Cloud9 is so good to me because that's my favourite product. For a Milsim event, my absolutely essential piece of kit is my Garmin 401. It's a GPS wrist-based unit. There will be a review of it coming to the channel. I absolutely love it. How I've coped on Milsims before without that, I don't know. Orientation, mapping all of your distances that you've covered, where you've been, giving 9-figure grids on comms. I always struggle to be able to, you know, just get the map out, and you've got a red light and I'm trying to keep my gun up, and yeah, map work can be really difficult. If you've got one of those Garmin wrist units, straight away you can give your comms team a 9-figure grid of exactly what you're looking, what you're observing. You know, you can, you know, work out the grid reference point from where you are over to the target really easily. Yeah, the Garmin 401 is an absolutely essential piece of kit for me for any Milsim. So good question, thank you very much, Andrew. Oleg Makismov. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that very well, it's quite hard to pronounce. I did answer this actually on one of the previous videos, but I don't always upgrade my guns straight away. I get them, I use them, I find out what's wrong with them, if they're deficient in any areas, if there's something that I don't quite like. I'm not a fan of plastic hop-ups. I've seen quite a few people slam a magazine into the bottom of their gun and it snaps the little, you know, like the neck off of the hop unit. So if it's got a plastic hop unit, I normally go for a Pro Win. I don't try anything else. All the other ones I've seen aren't as good as the Pro Win. It's CNC'd, they're very, very consistent. All the edges are nice and smooth on them. They feed extremely well. So if it's got a plastic hop unit in, I always put a Mad Bull one in. The Mad Bull V2 Shark Bucking is my favourite. I think it's a 60-degree hop with a nice little beveled top on it. They work extremely well in AEGs, so I use that. And my other thing that I mentioned in the other video is Mad Bull barrels. I've always used Mad Bull barrels. I've used the 6.03, but my favourite is the stainless steel 6.01. They're an absolutely phenomenal barrel. I've used them in quite a few of my guns and they perform very, very well, and they're not massively expensive. Okay, next question is from Nathan Erickson. It says, would you rather ride a tactical panther, tactical bear, a tactical were-shark into battle? Quit laughing, this is serious. Okay, what would I rather ride into battle? It's pretty much a werewolf shark, a bear or a panther. Damn. Do you know what? I'd go for the panther. Definitely the panther. They're a bit more agile, so I'm worried that with the bear it might be a bit slow, and the were-shark, I'm not sure how that works. Does it have a shark's body and a werewolf's head, or a werewolf's head, or a shark's head and a werewolf's body? I don't know. Yeah, the panther. Definitely the panther. Thank you for that question. Okay, last one from Facebook says, it's from Julius Morcanus. If you ever do an impression loadout, what would it be and why? Okay, I can wrap this up quite well, and hopefully we're going to stay under 10 minutes. A lot of guys do impressions of kits, and a lot of my friends rock American flags. Now, I have nothing against Americans. The majority of my audience are Americans, and I absolutely love the place. I'd quite happily, you know, up at sticks and move to the States. So this isn't against your country, but I do believe in patriotism, and I believe that the Americans are massive patriots. They love their country. They love the flag. They love what it stands for. And it just jars me a bit when you see loads of British guys, English guys, whatever, rocking American flags. I always rock a Union Jack. That has always been my thing. I wouldn't wear an American flag, the same as I wouldn't wear a Jamaican flag, or a French flag, or a Spanish flag. It's nothing against that country, I just believe in patriotism. So, you know, why would you rock another country if that is not... Yeah. So that's one thing. I always find that weird that guys always want to emulate an American loadout, wear the American flags and have the American lifestyle and walk around with an American flag on their back and all that lot. I don't get it. SEALs, CAG, Delta are probably the most emulated groups out there. Everyone's done a SEALs loadout. Everyone's done a MARSOC loadout or a DevGrill or whatever. It's not that I don't like them. I think they're amazing what the guys wear in the loadouts and how accurate people go to get them. Like Dev Team 6 have everything down to the socks correct for a particular year and a particular period of warfare. It's not that I don't like that, I just think it's just done a lot. JWK is becoming more popular. They're a Polish Special Forces group. They're amazing. Go on Facebook, put in JWK, and it comes up with some of their sniper operations, some of the training that they do, and they take a professional photographer out to get some photos of those guys out doing what they do. The stuff from them is absolutely phenomenal. That would probably be the unit that I would emulate if I was going to. Also, there are some other forces from around the world that I really like. So the Australian SBS, or SASR, sorry, and their kind of version of the SBS is absolutely phenomenal. Some of the stuff they do is amazing. You can go on YouTube and there is a SASR video that takes you through the training, what the guys go through and all that sort of thing. It's a really good kind of inside look at how hard those guys have to fight to get that beret. So yeah, I probably do JWK, but I also like the guys over in the SSR, like, you know, they wear the real light deserty sort of stuff. So yeah, if I was going to do a loadout based on anything, I would do one of them. Please, Americans, don't get upset, think that I'm insulting your flag or anything like that. I'm not. Just saying, I don't get it that all the British guys wear it and kind of wish to be American. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully that has answered all of the questions that I have so far. Anything you want to ask me in the comments box below, please don't be upset with me, America, and I will see you in the next one.